Hey there, my darlings. Welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. Today I've got something special lined up just for you. We're diving headfirst into the delightful world of crochet, but with a twist. Get ready to turn heads with your very own handmade raffia bag, crafted using the timeless granny square pattern. Now, don't fret if you're new to this. I've got your back every step of the way. We'll take it nice and slow, breaking down each stitch so you can follow along effortlessly. And hey, if you ever feel stuck, just hit that pause button and rewind. Crocheting is all about enjoying the journey after all. Oh, and did I mention, I've got the full written pattern waiting for you over on my website. Yep, it's just a click away in the description box below. So, if you prefer to follow along with words instead of visuals, I've got you covered. Now, let's talk about this bag. It's a real multitasker, let me tell you. Spacious enough to carry all your essentials, whether you are conquering the urban jungle or landing on sandy shores. Plus, we are using raffia paper for that rustic charm and a couple of leather rectangles for handles. But hey, if leather isn't your thing, feel free to get creative with your handle choice. Oh, and don't even get me started on those stripes. They're what make this pattern pop. With endless color combos to choose from, you'll have a blast customizing your bag to match your style. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your hook, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and let's embark on this crochet adventure together. Trust me, by the time we're done, you'll be strutting around town with your brand new bag like a crochet pro. Let's get hooking. For this project, I'm going to use two raffia paper yarns, one in black and another one in this type of beige. However, I'm going to leave all the links for these two colors in the description down below. Also, I'm going to use a 3mm hook. So I'm going to start first with the beige color. I'm going to make a magic circle. So once you have your magic circle, crochet 3 chain stitches, which count as a double crochet. Once you have your first 3 chain stitches, continue crocheting 2 double crochet stitches in the magic circle. Make sure that the end here of the paper yarn does not escape. Once you have finished the 2 double crochet stitches, then 2 chains. Now again in the magic ring, 3 double crochet stitches. Now we are going to repeat the pattern 2 chain stitches and 3 double crochet stitches 2 more times. Okay, so here is how your pattern is going to look like, and at the end we are just going to do another 2 chains, 1 and 2. Then we are going to pull very tight the magic ring. Once your magic ring is pulled really tight, then leave the beige yarn. Insert the hook at the 3rd chain where we have the first 3 chains. We will count 1, 2, 3 and insert the hook at the 3rd one. Pick up the black paper yarn, then pull through, and be careful always to keep the paper yarn in the back. We are not going to cut it. We're just going to leave it like that. So like this, now we changed to the other color, which is the black color, and you will have one end like this. And now we're going to do 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. And then to the next 2 stitches, we will crochet 1 double crochet on each. So we have these 2 double crochets here. So on each 1 double crochet. So for the next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet. Now we arrived here where we have this hole. Then we are going to crochet in the hole here 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. Now we're going to crochet 2 chain stitches. Then inside of the hole again 2 double crochet. And now we are going to crochet 3 double crochet on these 3 stitches over here, which correspond to the 3 double crochets of the first round. So next 3 double crochet, 1 on each stitch. And now again here where we have the corner over here, the empty space, 2 double crochet inside here. So this is the pattern for one side. So now I'm just going to continue crocheting 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet inside here, 3 double crochet, and then again 2 double crochet inside over here. So this pattern, I'm just going to repeat it for this side and for this side over here. So once I arrive here, I will show you how to do the connection and change the color. So I'm going to repeat the pattern 2 more times. So here it is. Here I repeated 2 more times the pattern, 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 2 double crochet. So once I arrived here at the end, I ended up with 2 double crochet right here in the corner. So now the pattern will continue with 2 chains. Then now on this other side here, we are going to repeat 2 more double crochet inside of this corner over here. So now we have actually closed the pattern. It looks a little bit wide over here, and it's normal because we have the yarn in the back which gets pulled, but you just try to pull that. So now I have finished the pattern, and I am going to insert the hook on the chain number 3. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. I am going to leave the black and I'm going to pick up the beige yarn, the beige paper yarn. Then I'm going to pull through and slip stitch. So now I changed color, and actually you can't see the changing of the colors. So this was row number 2. I understand that black is not the perfect color. I usually, at the end of each round, I usually pull up out a little bit the corners and just place everything in the right place. So this is how the pattern looks like. So now we will continue round number 3 with beige color. So we are going to continue this pattern, 3 chains. Then for the rest of the double crochet stitches that we have here, which are 4, I'm going to continue 4 double crochet on each stitch. Of course, these 3 chain stitches over here, they count as a double crochet. So now I finished the other 4 double crochets. So now here at the corner over here, where we have the corner, 2 double crochet inside, in, then 2 chain stitches. Now we're going to turn the corner and we're going to start the pattern for this second side over here. So the pattern, it is going to be, so 2 chain stitches, starts with 2 chain stitches and then 2 double crochet inside of the corner. Then we have 7 double crochet stitches here. All the 7 double crochet stitches of the previous row, we are going to crochet on each 1 double crochet. So 7 double crochet stitches. So once you finish 7 double crochet stitches, now we are at the corner over here. So then we have 2 double crochet inside of the corner. And we have finished the pattern for one side. So 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the corner, 7 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the corner. This is the pattern for one side. So I'm going to repeat that pattern again 1, 2 more times, and then here we're going to continue closing up on this side. So I will repeat that pattern 2 more times. And here it is. I did repeat the pattern 2 more times. So I arrived here at the last corner, at actually the first side. So I'm going to continue the pattern, 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet inside of the hole, now here I am left with 2 stitches from the previous row. So if you see here, these 3 chain stitches correspond to this stitch over here. So now I'm left with 2 more. So in this last 2 stitches, I'm going to crochet 1 double crochet on each. So the pattern will continue 2 double crochet stitches for the next 2 stitches. So now I'm going to leave the beige color. I'm going to pick the black because I'm going to change the color from the slip stitch. Insert the hook on chain number 3. So 1, 2, 3, we have the 3rd chain, insert the hook and slip stitch, pull the beige at the back, and now we changed to the black color. So now the pattern for the 4th row, it is going to be again 3 chain stitches, which is a double crochet, counts as a double crochet. Then for the next 6 stitches, 1 double crochet on each. So 6 double crochet stitches. Now here at the corner, 2 double crochet inside of the space. And 2 chain stitches. And now I'm going to continue. So the pattern will continue 2 double crochet stitches inside of the corner of the hole here. And then 11 double crochet stitches for the next 11 stitches over here. And inside of the hole, 2 double crochet stitches. So here it is. I finished the pattern for one side. So now I'm going to continue repeating this pattern 2 more times until I arrive here at the 4th side of the granny square. So I'm going to repeat 2 more times the pattern, 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, 11 double crochet here and 2 double crochet in the other hole. So I will repeat this pattern 2 more times and I will meet you at this corner here. So here it is. I finished 2 more sides and I'm going to continue the pattern for the corner over here to finish the 4th round. So 2 chains, then 2 double crochet in the hole, then I'm going to crochet another 4 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Then I'm going to leave the black and pick up the beige color. I'm going to insert the hook on chain number 3 and slip stitch with the beige color. So 1, 2, 3. So here is how the pattern looks like once I finished row number 4. Now we're going to start row number 5, round number 5, and for that we are going to crochet 3 chain stitches with beige. For the next 8 stitches we are going to crochet 1 double crochet on each stitch. Then once I have 8 double crochet stitches, of course these 3 chains count as a double crochet. In the hole here, 2 double crochet. Now I'm going to continue crocheting the pattern for a full side of the granny square. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, and then 15 double crochet for the next 15 stitches. And then 2 double crochet in the corner at the hole here. So this is the pattern for one side for row 5, round 5. So I'm going to repeat the pattern, 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, 15 double crochet and then 2 double crochet in the hole. I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times for this, for the second and the third side of the granny square. So once I finished the pattern for the third side of the granny square. Now I will continue with 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet in the hole, then at the end 6 double crochet on the next 6 stitches. So now once I finish the last 6 double crochet stitches, I will leave the beige yarn and I will pick the black yarn. Then I will insert the hook on chain number 3, so 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch with the other color. Pull the beige. So now I will continue crocheting row number 6. So this is how my work looks like once I finish round number 5. So for round number 6, the pattern, it is going to be like this. So 3 chain stitches, which count as a double crochet. Then I'm going to continue crocheting 10 double crochet for the next 10 stitches. Then the pattern continues 2 double crochet in the hole. So now I'm going to continue with the pattern for the second side of the granny square. The pattern for the second side of the granny square, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, double crochet for the next 19 stitches until the hole over here, and then 2 double crochet in the hole, and this is the pattern for one side, the full pattern for one side of the granny square for the 6th round. So now I'm going to repeat this pattern, 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, 19 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the hole. I'm going to repeat this pattern for these 2 sides over here. Then I will tell you what is the pattern for the half side of the first side of the granny square for the 6th round. So here it is. I finished the 3rd side of the granny square, and now the pattern, it is going to continue 2 chain stitches, then 2 stitches, 2 double crochet stitches in the hole, then 8 double crochet stitches for the next 8 stitches. Okay, so once I arrived here, I finished also the last 8 double crochet stitches. I am going to leave the black color. I'm going to pick from the back. Of course, all my colors stay in the back of my work. I will pick the beige color, and I am going to insert the hook on chain number 3 where we started the round. So 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, and I will do slip stitch with beige color. Pull a little bit the black, and here we are. Now we are ready to start round number 7. For round number 7, of course, I'm going to start with 3 chain stitches, then I will continue with 12 double crochet on the next 12 stitches, So once I finish the 12 double crochets, I will crochet 2 double crochet inside of the hole. So here it is, half pattern of the first side of the granny square. So now I'm going to start the pattern for a full side, okay, for the second one. So I will start with 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet in the hole, and then I'm going to crochet 23 double crochet for the next 23 stitches. So once I finish the 23 double crochet stitches, I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet in the hole. And this is the pattern that we are going to repeat for the next 2 sides of the granny square. So I'm going to continue the pattern, 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, 23 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the hole. I'm going to repeat that 2 times until I arrive at the corner over here. And here we are. I repeated 2 more times this pattern, so now I am here to finish the first side that we started here in the middle. So the pattern, to finish this pattern, we are going to continue with 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet in the hole at the corner here, and I'm going to crochet with double crochet all the stitches that are left over here, which are 10 double crochet. So once I finish the 10 double crochet, the last 10 double crochet, I will just insert the hook on chain number 3 where we started. So 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, and actually I will leave the beige and I will pick the black yarn and I will do a slip stitch with the black yarn. So here we are. I finished round number 7. Now I'm going to start the pattern for round number 8, and for that the pattern is as follows: 3 chain stitches, then I will continue 14 double crochet until the last stitch over here. So once the 14 double crochet stitches are finished, then I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet stitches at the corner here where we have the hole. And now I'm going to start the pattern for the full side, for the second side of the granny square. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, then I'm going to continue crocheting 27 double crochet until the last stitch over here. Okay, once I finished 27 double crochet, and then I will continue with 2 double crochet here at the corner, and this is the pattern that I'm going to repeat now for these other 2 sides. So I'm going to continue to repeat 2 times the pattern, 2 chains, 2 double crochet in this corner, then 27 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet right here in the hole. So I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times and I will meet you over here. Okay, so here we are. I finished the third side of the granny square, and now I'm going to continue the pattern for this part over here. to come to the point where we started. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet here at the hole, then I will continue 12 double crochet for the last 12 stitches. Okay, here we are. I finished the last 12 double crochet stitches, and now I'm going to insert the hook at the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, and I'm going to leave the black and pick the beige from the back, and I'm going to do a slip stitch. So like this, I changed the color, and I'm going to start the pattern for the 9th round. For the 9th round, I'm working with a beige color, 3 chains. Then we will continue with 16 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. So once I finish the 16 double crochet, now I will crochet 2 double crochet right here at the corner. Now I will start the pattern for the 2nd side. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet right here at the hole, then we will crochet 31 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. So in total 31 double crochet stitches. Okay, here we are. I finished 31 double crochet stitches, and then I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet here at the corner, right here at the hole, and with this I am finished with the pattern for one side. I'm going to repeat this pattern: 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, 31 double crochet stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole. I'm going to repeat it 2 times for the 2 other sides, and I will meet you at the corner over here. Okay, here it is. I finished 3 sides of the granny square, and now the pattern will continue with 2 chains, then 2 double crochet right here in the hole, then I will continue crocheting 14 double crochet until the last stitch over here. Okay, so here we are, the last 14 double crochet stitches. I'm gonna leave the beige color, I'm gonna pick the black, and I'm going to insert the hook first at the chain number 3 where we started, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a slip stitch through the last stitch. Okay, so I have connected the 9th row, and now I'm going to start the pattern for the 10th row. For the 10th row, I'm going to crochet 3 chain stitches, which is a double crochet, counts as a double crochet. Then I'm going to crochet 18 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Finished 18 double crochet, and now I will continue with 2 double crochet right here at the corner. Now I'm going to start the pattern for the 2nd side of the granny square. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet in the same corner as the other 2, then I'm going to continue crocheting these stitches over here until the end with double crochet. So in total here are 35 double crochet stitches until the end. Okay, once I finished 35 double crochet stitches, and then now I'm going to continue with 2 double crochet stitches here at the corner. And that's the pattern for one side. 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet at the corner, 35 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet right here at the corner. I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times for these 2 other sides, and I will meet you over here for the rest of the pattern. Okay, here we are. I finished 2 sides. I repeated this pattern 2 more times, and now I'm going to finish up the pattern for the 9th round. I will do 2 chain stitches, then I will crochet 2 double crochet here at the hole in the corner. And I will continue with 16 double crochet stitches until the end over here. I finished all the stitches to the end, and I am going to leave the black color, and I'm going to pick the other color, the beige color, and I'm going to insert the hook as always at the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a slip stitch with the beige color. And here I finished the pattern for the 10th round, and now I'm going to start the pattern for the 11th round. So for the 11th round, I'm going to crochet 3 chain stitches, and then I will crochet 20 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, here we are. Now I will crochet 2 double crochet at the corner over here. And now I will start the pattern for the 2nd side of the granny square. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet in the corner. Now, and then I'm going to crochet 39 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, next we are going to do 2 double crochet stitches right here at the corner. This is the pattern that I am going to repeat 2 more times for these 2 sides. So 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet at the corner, and then 39 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet right here at the corner. I will repeat that 2 more times, and I will meet you over here. Okay, here it is. I finished the 3rd side, and now I'm going to finish I finished the 4th side over here, and I'm going to finish the pattern for the beginning here, the first side where we started crocheting. So the pattern, it is going to be 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet right here at the corner, and then I will crochet 18 double crochet until the last stitch over here. And here we are. I finished 18 double crochet, and now I'm going to leave the beige and pick up the black color. I will insert the hook on the 3rd chain from the hook, so 1, 2, 3, and the 3rd chain over here, and I'm going to do a slip stitch. And now I can start crocheting round 12. For the round 12, I'm going to follow this pattern. So 3 chain stitches, and then 22 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, and now I'm going to continue the pattern with 2 double crochet right here at the corner. Then the pattern will continue 2 chain stitches. I will turn a little bit my work, and I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet right here in the corner at the hole. Then I will continue crocheting all the stitches with double crochet until the last stitch. In total 43 double crochet stitches. Okay, here I finished 43 double crochet, and then I'm going to do 2 double crochet over here at the corner. And this is the pattern that I'm going to use for the other 2 sides. So I will continue repeating 2 times the pattern, 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet right here at the corner, 43 double crochet right here until the end, and then 2 double crochet right here at the corner. I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times, and I'm going to see you here for the last part of the pattern. I finished the pattern, the last side, and now I'm going to continue the pattern for this last half over here. So I will do 2 chain stitches and then 2 double crochet right here in the center in the hole. And then next is 20 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. And here it is. I finished the last 20 double crochet stitches. I'm going to leave the black color now, and I'm going to pick the beige color from the back always. I will insert the hook at stitch number 3, so 1, 2, 3. Where is the third stitch? The third chain that we did over here, and I will do a slip stitch with a beige color. Now I'm ready to start round number 13. So I will start with 3 chains, and then I will continue crocheting until the last stitch over here, 24 double crochet stitches. So I finished 24 double crochet stitches, and now the pattern continues with 2 double crochet stitches right here in the corner. Okay, so now I'm going to turn my work on this side because I'm starting the pattern for a full side. So this was half of the pattern here. So the pattern for one side of the granny square for a round 13, it is going to be like this: 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet stitches in the hole, and then 47 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Once I finish 47 double crochet stitches, I am going to continue with 2 double crochet stitches right here in the corner where we have the hole. And this is the pattern that I'm going to repeat 2 more times for this side and for this side over here. So 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, 47 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the hole. I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times, and I will meet you at the corner over here where we are going to continue with the pattern for the half side of the first side over here. And here it is. I finished 2 sides, and now I'm going to continue the pattern for the last side over here, half of the pattern. So 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, and then I will continue crocheting 22 double crochet until the last stitch over here. And at the last stitch I will leave the beige color, and I will pick the black color, the other color now. I will insert the hook at the chain number 3 of the first 3 chains that we did. So 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, and I will do a slip stitch with the black color. And now I have finished like this the full pattern for round 13. Now I will start the pattern for round 14, and the pattern for round 14, it is going to be like this. 3 chain stitches, which count as a double crochet. Then I will continue with 26 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, so here I finished 26 double crochet stitches, and now I will crochet 2 more double crochet stitches right here in the hole at the corner. I am done with this half pattern. I will turn my work and I am going to crochet now the pattern for the second side of the granny square, which starts with 2 chain stitches, then continues with 2 double crochet right here in the hole. Now I am going to continue crocheting 51 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. After 51 double crochet stitches, I am going to crochet 2 more double crochet stitches right here at the corner where we have the hole. And this is a full pattern for one side of the round 14, for one side of the granny square. So I'm going to repeat this pattern 2 more times for these 2 other sides. And the pattern, of course, is the same. So 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the corner over here in the hole, 51 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet right here in the hole. I will repeat that 2 more times, and I'm going to meet you over here for the last part of the pattern. And here I finished both sides, repeating the pattern 2 times. Now we're going to crochet the pattern for this part over here, which is 2 chain stitches, 2 double crochet in the hole, and then I'm going to continue crocheting double crochet until the last stitch over here, and in total there are 24 double crochet stitches until the last stitch. And here we are after finishing the last 24 double crochet stitches over here. I'm going to, of course, leave the black, and I'm going to pick the page, and I'm going to close the round now. So I will insert the hook on the chain number 3 that we did at the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, insert the hook, and I will pull through and do a slip stitch. Like this, I have closed the round, the 14th round. Now I will start the pattern for the 15th round. I'm working it with a beige color, and the pattern goes 3 chain stitches, and then I will continue crocheting 28 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, here we are, finished 28 double crochet stitches, and I am going to crochet 2 more double crochet stitches right here in the corner. Okay, so once I finish the 2 double crochet stitches here at the corner, I'm going to turn my work on the second side of the granny square. I'm going to continue the pattern with 2 chain stitches, then 2 double crochet stitches in the hole, then I'm going to continue with 55 double crochet stitches from this stitch over here until the last stitch over here, which in total are 55. So 55 double crochet stitches. And here we are. After I finished 55 double crochet stitches, I'm going to continue with 2 more double crochet stitches here at the corner at the hole. And that is the pattern for one side. So I'm going to continue this pattern and repeat it 2 more times for this side and for this side over here. And so yeah, I'm going to repeat the pattern: 2 chains, 2 double crochet in the hole, 55 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the hole. So this is the pattern that I'm going to repeat 2 more times, and I will see you at this corner over here, and I am going to crochet the pattern for the last part. Okay, here we are. I finished the 2 sides where I repeated the pattern, and now I am going to continue the pattern for this last part over here, which is 2 chain stitches and then 2 double crochet stitches inside of the hole, and then at the end I am going to crochet 26 double crochet stitches until the last stitch over here. Okay, here we are. I finished the last 26 double crochet stitches, and I am going to close with a slip stitch, of course, but because this is the last round, so I'm not going to change on the black with the black color. I'm just going to do the slip stitch with the beige color. So insert in the 3rd chain and slip stitch, and of course 1 more chain I will pull, and I will just leave a little bit cut, and that's it. Also in the back we have also the black one, so I would be very careful with this one. I will leave some yarn, of course, and I am going to fix that later on, and you can't just leave it like this. You have to wave in this end, which I am going to do later. So this is the pattern for the front and the back, the 2 sides of the bag. So you will repeat this pattern 1 more time, and then you're gonna have 2 pieces as I. So once you do 2 pieces of this pattern, this panel has been already laid flat for some time, and that's why it has this shape, which is flattened out. So don't worry, once you finish, you can just leave them flat and put some weight over them for 1 night or so, and it will be like this. So yeah, but the size is the same. So we are going to do now a border, which this border I'm going to crochet with double crochet. Of course, I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to just sew it and put these 2 panels together. So now let's crochet the border for this sides over here. So I'm going to crochet with the same hook 16 chain stitches. Okay, I'm going to skip the first chain stitches, the first 3 chain stitches, and I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to crochet a double crochet at the 4th chain stitch. So I will skip 1, 2, 3 and insert at the 4th chain stitch, and I am going to crochet a double crochet. The first 3 chain stitches, they count as a double crochet, so this is my 2nd double crochet. Then I will yarn over again, and I will insert the hook in the next chain stitch, and I'm going to crochet another double crochet. I will continue to crochet on each stitch 1 double crochet until I have in total 14 double crochet stitches. These 14 include also these first 3 chain stitches that we have over here. I will continue to crochet another 10, and together with this 3 double crochet stitches and these 3 chain stitches over here are going to be 14 double crochet. Okay, here it is. So 14 double crochet. Now I'm just going to crochet 2 chain stitches. I will turn my work and I will yarn over. I will skip the first stitch over here, and I will insert in the 2nd one, because these 2 chain stitches, they count as a double crochet. So I will insert, yarn over, not insert here at the first stitch, but at the 2nd one, and I'm going to continue crocheting double crochet and continue crocheting double crochet on each stitch until the end. In total, together with the 2 chain stitches that we did over here, are going to be 14 double crochet. Here it is. So I will just continue like this, forth and back. So again, I will repeat the same pattern of the second row, 2 chain stitches and turn my work, skip the 2 chain stitches, yarn over and crochet a double crochet, not in the first stitch over here, but in the second one. So I will continue crocheting this pattern, forth and back, always keeping 14 double crochet stitches over here to a certain length. So once I crochet the length needed for surrounding 3 sides of the pattern of the panels, then I will stop crocheting. So just continue crocheting forth and back, 14 double crochet stitches on each stitch until we have the desired length of the border. So here we are, guys. I did crochet a certain amount that it looks like can go on the 3 sides of the granny square, like this. Maybe it's a little bit shorter, but that's okay because I did not want to, yeah, I think I have to go some more rounds over here. But that is not a problem. I can do that. First, I will start to connect with one of the panels so then you can see. And then when I arrive over here, I can just add some more rows. Okay, so I will have the panel, the right side facing me. And then I will have one side, of course, here. And I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to start crocheting all this side. So I will take the beige color, insert the hook right here in the middle, and then again I will insert it right here at the corner. So I have these 2 pieces leveled up in the same level. I will pull through one loop. Oops. So one more time. So I will pull through one loop, tangle it a little bit better. So be careful that this will not go out. And I'm going to do one chain here, like this. Then I'm going to continue inserting the hook right here in the next stitch, and again in the same place that corresponds to the stitch. So try to keep them flat together, not too ruffled, and not too, like, don't put them too tight, don't tighten them up, just keep them relaxed, and yeah, just find the corresponding stitches on both sides. And again, one single crochet. So I will do that in the next stitch again, and I will take in the other side, insert the hook in the corresponding position and slip stitch. So I'm just going to continue crocheting single crochet stitches, sorry, all the way. I will continue connecting all around, even here. So if I come over here and I still the border is not enough, I will continue crocheting more rounds, and then I will come at the end. And I'm going to do the same thing. Once I have connected all around here, I will just turn like this, and I'm going to do the same with the other panel. I will put the other panel, and I am going to crochet on the other side over here, again with a single crochet. So let's continue attaching, and I will see you once both sides are connected. Okay, you guys, here we are. First, I want to show you how the bag looks like. So once I crocheted and attached the border here, it is looking like this. I did also one round with single crochet for at the top over here. This is something that you can do it or not. It's up to you, but I did go with 1 round with single crochet here at the top. Then the next thing that I did, I had this leather that I bought, these big pieces of leather. So I just cut 2 handles like this. I'm going to use this side, not this side, because I'm not really happy with this color. So I'm going to use the back side of the leather, and I am going to leave for you also the size of these 2 big handles that I'm using. And now it's pretty simple with a needle, like the one that really you can sew, otherwise the tapestry does not work with the leather, and some polyester thread. So now I'm going to just sew the 2 handles like this. I'm going to place it right here at the corner, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So the end of the handle, it is going to be at the end of the 4th row over here, and my intention is to sew it just like a big square over here, and I'm going to do the same on this other side. Okay, you guys, here it is. I finished 1 of them. If you see here, it's not perfect sewn, but I think it's good enough. And I'm just going to continue now, sew the other handle on the other side. I hope that you liked this bag, so let me show you how it turned out.